So this might be a controversial take. Might not be, I don't know. But DCEU had a slow, painful death.
Mm-hmm. It kind of whimpered out. And
yeah.
I still haven't seen Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
It's all right.
But the way it ends with them kind of trying to parody Iron Man's reveal of him being Tony Stark, they kind of did that with Aquaman. The one thing I know about that movie. So it's like, what?
Yeah, it's...
yeah.
That one whimpered out.
Goes out
slow,
wet
painful
part.
death.
Yeah.
Then you have, which I mean, some of the casting in the DCU or the DCEU was amazing.
Of course.
Henry Cavill was
still think he was great as Superman.
phenomenal.
I think Ben Affleck was a great.
He was a great Batman and Bruce Wayne.
The only issue with that Batman is the interpretation is kind of what they went like. He doesn't really observe the no-kill rule, and I think that's a pivotal part of Batman's character.
Yeah.
So thankfully, I think Robert Pattinson's Batman does kind of observe that.
Yeah. And then you had Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman,
which surprised me because I wasn't expecting much. Even after BVS, it was kind of like she was fine, but let's wait until her own movie.
Yeah.
Then you got Wonder Woman, and I thought,
they did Wonder Woman 84, and I hated it.
I mean, I did too. It's got so many plot holes for one.
Mischaracterization of her. I mean, she also basically rapes.
Essentially does that, and so yeah, it's like I don't know what you were thinking with a wishing stone. You couldn't just bring him back and not have to inhabit somebody else's body. How is that? Why is this what you chose to do? There's no reason to, and it doesn't. And you could do that, and the movie would still be bad because you then essentially don't affect anything else.
They just wanted to bring Chris Pine back.
Yeah, but you could have done that with the wishing stone. There's no reason to do that.
But yeah, there's no reason to. It's just. But anyways, so the DCEU is dead.
Exactly.
And sorry, DCEU fans, Snyderverse fans, it's not coming back.
Yeah, I mean,
especially unless Paramount decides to bring it back, which I doubt.
So I'm kind of of two minds of that. For one, I'm so curious about Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 that I want to see some version of that. I don't think we'll ever see a version of that.
I think if Paramount brings anything back, it could be that.
At least those two films. Do those, and maybe... I don't even think you could do another Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. I mean, I'm more curious for the Justice League things. Yeah. And maybe do like an animated version of it. Like, get the DC Animated Universe movies on those. Have them do as a two-parter, and then we can call it good with all that. And I think that's really the only thing that, as far as the true diehard Zack Snyder fans for the Snyderverse,
that's all they want.
They really just want to see that story finish out.
Yeah.
And then go on to the next thing. And honestly, it's probably what they should have done before they relaunched the DC was let the DCEU have a true final conclusion. And you're telling me that wouldn't do well at the box office? I think it would have.
I'm like, what? Warner Bros. Just doesn't want money?
And why were they in such a rush to jump to the next thing? But that aside, I also think it's a terrible idea to reboot again. Well, because you need to build and have some faith in the universe you've established.
So to kind of to that aspect, why they didn't just do that? I think it's because they knew they were going to try and sell Warner Bros.
Part of it was,
that was. They wanted to try and, for as little money as they absolutely had to spend on DC, make as much money as they could before they sell.
Right.
The Zack Snyder Justice League 2 and 3 would have taken way too long to make.
Especially with because this is a knock against Snyder, he makes his movies way too long. Yeah. He can easily cut some stuff down. Now, I think like with BVS, the Ultimate Edition is better than the theatrical cut.
100%.
But even if you cut it down a little bit, there are some story things that need to be tweaked. I still don't think the Martha thing really works out too well in BVS. It is
What'd you say then?
Kind of ridiculous. Because what they kind of established with that Batman was he was going down a dark path. And Alfred kept trying to remind him, so you could have it in that moment of he sees himself turning into Joe Chill, the killer of his parents. Like, I'm going to take the life of somebody else away from their parent at this point. Yeah. Or I'm taking the life of somebody away from their child. Like, in that moment, he would have that realization and maybe hear some words from Alfred again of, you're turning cruel. And then have this horrifying realization that he's become the thing he's been trying to destroy. Yeah. That, I think, would have been now, you fix that, I think you have a lot of forgiveness for BVS. Thanks so much for checking out that clip from our podcast, The Assembly Cut. Always be sure to tune in and check those out, either here on YouTube or on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Before you go, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos, new clips go live on this channel. When you do that, it always helps us out and we greatly appreciate it. Go down in the comment section and let us know what you thought of the topic we discussed here today. Hope you all have an awesome and a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next video.